What's up, guys? I am Super Luke, and welcome back to another episode of the Tell Me What to Build series. It has been quite some time since I last played any Minecraft. I've been really heavily focusing on Pokemon Infinity. I have taken a break. Uploading has been a little bit slower, so I apologize. I needed a break. Uploading one video a week when you're working full-time is tough. It's not easy, for sure, especially managing life. I'm not gonna completely get in. I'm not gonna get into this. That's just boring stuff that you guys don't need to know. But today, as you probably saw by the title, I am itching to play Minecraft, and I want to build the spider farm. I don't have a spider farm yet, and I was just like, why not build a spider farm? Because honestly, having string is very important when crafting bows, and then the spider eyes for making potions, of course, because I want to get more stuff done, and it's definitely it's long overdue that I play a little bit more Minecraft. I'm just feeling it. So first of all, what we're gonna need is a spider spawner, and luckily for me, I've already found one off camera. And with the spider spawner here, I already kind of lit it up just a little bit, hoping that it won't spawn anything. Oh, I did realize I just forgot something very important that I wanted to do, and that was get some arrows for my bow that I finally upgraded, because that was long overdue. I just light up this cave a little bit. Oh wow, this is a bigger cave than I expected it to be. Just board that up, just in case, because creepers are known to creep, you know? What is that? Oh. That was a little ceiling nipple. Alright, cool, that's fine. Alright, what we got in here? So, we got some stuff. So first of all, I need to set up camp real quick. I got my second bucket of water, and I'm gonna go ahead and make my infinite water source here. I'm gonna put my buckets away. Put this away. Perfect. So let me take a look back in here. So for the spider farm, it's going to be basically similar to the skeleton farm, just with a difference in the height. So height-wise, we want to go about 6 blocks high because, well, spiders like to climb, and they'll get stuck up there. And they won't come back down, which will restrict how many spiders keep spawning. So typically, 6 is usually a good height. From the sides, all sides, we need 4 blocks out. From here, we will want 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't have any extra pickaxes. I'm silly. Alright, with that, then I've pretty much dug out the ceiling and the sides. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sides, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tall. My escape route is now blocked away. My escape route is right straight up there. I could go with the scaffolding, but I'm gonna need to figure out another way to get out there. Now, as I said in my skeleton farm, I usually don't care what the walls are made of, but since most of it is already made out of cobbled deep slate, I was thinking of turning it all into some variation of it, actually. Probably like maybe some polished deep slate, maybe? Some polished? Maybe some bricks? Deep slate bricks? Yeah, I'll do deep slate bricks. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna replace everything. You guys don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do this for sure. On another note, I wanted to also clarify that the only additional difference between this farm and the skeleton farm is that there won't be any mechanism or elevator to drop the spiders, because spiders climb, so that would defeat the purpose and wouldn't do any good. It would just get clogged and just wouldn't work. So in this case, we're just gonna funnel the spiders to a specific kill zone. That's pretty much it, the only difference, so we don't have to worry about any additional elevators. And before anybody asks in the comments, which you probably already are, the materials you're going to need: 6 iron trapdoors, or 6 trapdoors. They don't need to be iron. Iron does help, but they don't need to be. 3 hoppers, 2 chests. You're gonna need some buckets. Doesn't matter. At least 2 buckets for water. Then optional for chains. Well, you're gonna need chains. For sure. You're going to need chains, definitely. And the oak fences, or fence gates, I should say, gates, are optional. There's going to be a little trick here at the end once it's finished to make sure spiders don't get stuck on the ceiling. It's optional. You don't have to do this, but it's fairly simple, very cheap to do. More of just a pain in the butt to actually implement it. That's the only, I guess, constraint. Is a little bit of pain, but if you have scaffolding, should be no problem. Then, without further ado, I will be right back after I've replaced all these walls. So, yeah. That looks nice. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've pretty much taken care of all the walls. So again, that is 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, from each side, and 6 blocks above the spawner. At the very most 6. You can do at least 3, but I usually do 6. You can certainly do more, but that's a bit overkill, but it's up to you. That's completely at your discretion. And then I've dig an additional 2 high, 2 wide space above the side that's going to be the front of the spawner where all the spiders are going to be collecting. This is my front right here. It doesn't matter which side is your front side, whatever is more convenient for you. I just chose this side to be my front. So this part is the optional part where the fence gates would take place. So up here, again, it's 2 wide, 2 tall, and this is where you would need 18 fence gates. I will come back to this later. Again, this is more of like a reverse pitfall trap for the spiders, if that makes sense. I might have used that context wrong, but that's fine. I'm used to doing that. Now it's going to be floor time, but before we start on the floor, there's one thing that we need to do here, because we don't want spiders spawning on top of the spawner, because that would be bad and inefficient. So what we're going to do... Usually you could just put a slab on top, but this is gonna make it look a little bit cooler, so to speak. It's gonna look a lot better this way, because once we dig out the floor and the way we need it, it's gonna just look like the spawner's hanging from the ceiling. So I think aesthetically that'll just be a lot more pleasing to the eyes, and I actually need to fix that hole so no one dies. Actually, I'll fix that later. So if we have floor time, all we need to do is dig 1, 2, 3 down. That's it. It's just three blocks down from the bottom of the spawner, and that's going to be our floor. So I'm going to go ahead and dig that out. Diamonds. Yeah. Oh, I have found diamonds. Diamantes. Cool. How many was that? 7. 7. That's a haul. I'll take that. That's a win. That's a solid win. Okay. The floor is now finished. That is now 1, 2, 3 blocks. That is 3 blocks of space underneath the spawner. And again, that's 6 above. And then I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 on all sides. And then, next thing's next, I'm going to grab the fences, and I'm going to knock these out since I already have that going on. I'm going to move some of this around. Okay. So now that I have fences, then with the fences, what we're going to want to do is place them like so. Okay, so with the 18 fences, and we want to make sure that... well, don't get stuck like I am, but you're going to want to open up all these fences. I'm going to try to open them all in the same way. Well, those two are going to have to face the other way, just because I'm not going to remove those bricks. But either way, all the fences need to be open, and then you'll need to take your bucket of water, or 2 buckets of water, and you're gonna want to create, I'm gonna see if I can create a infinite water source. Don't die. I'm gonna die. Ooh. Okay, well, that gets tricky. Let's be very careful about this, and because this is the first time I've implemented this strategy. Okay, I just recommend being very careful about doing this, because I feel like I'm definitely going to drown trying this. Oh, okay, this is a lot better if I can just hover underneath. Okay, got that one. Well, there's no gap for air up here at all. So, yeah, that's what we want. No air up here. Where's down? I'd like, no, not up, down. Where's down? Is this down? I think this is down. Okay, good. Alright, I don't want to do that again. That was scary. I'll break that. Alright, so the dangerous part is over. Well, no, that's the first dangerous part. The second dangerous part is, that'll come later. Alright, so next is we need to chisel out or cut out this area so that all the water, because what's gonna happen, if I could speak English, is that the spiders will spawn, and then they'll drop into the water, and the water will carry them over here to a kill zone where we can then kill the spiders. So now we're gonna need 2 buckets of water here, and I'm actually going to remove that, because we don't need that right now. Oh, well, look at this. We have a culprit here, or 2 culprits, I should say. This is not the aesthetic I have going on. I need, you know what? That's gonna be our little secret. That corner, that's gonna be our little secret. Okay, guys, don't tell anyone about that corner. So we're gonna put a water bucket in this corner and a water bucket in this corner, because again, it's gonna flow this way. We're gonna need to dig out a little bit of an area here to keep the water flowing, because that's just how water in Minecraft works. So we dug out where the water isn't, which is great, but still not the effect we want. So next, we're gonna need to dig out this block, and this one, and this one. My pickaxe broke, and that one. Skip the middle one, and we grab that one all the way to the other side. Perfect. Okay, that is what we want here. I'm gonna actually... let me make sure everything should be kind of flowing towards the center. So we see all the water lines pointing to this one middle current. Perfect. I'm going to collect the water real fast so I can continue to work here, because the floor honestly needs redesigning again. Just the wall blocks. Next, we need an area that we have to dig out where we're going to kill the spiders, as I keep saying, because we can't have it like this. This is just a box right now. This is still just a box. So from the middle, we're gonna need a 3 blocks tall, 3 blocks wide, and 3 blocks deep hole. Now we have our 3 by 3 by 3 hole. Next, we're gonna need our hoppers and our chests and our trapdoors. That's what we're gonna need next. Wait, whoa, hold on. Who are you? Okay, good. Just making sure I grabbed everything I'm going to need here before I have to go back up. It's not like it's far. What you're going to do is you're going to dig out these last 3 blocks here. And then where you're going to want a hopper facing into that wall. Like so, it should be pointing into that wall. And then you want another hopper pointing into that one. Same thing on the other side, pointing into the middle hopper. Now, we're going to need to get on to the other side of this, so we're going to need to dig out another space behind it. It doesn't matter how big the space is, that is entirely up to you, how big you want the room to be. This is just that the other side is going to be the area where you're going to be standing, so have at that. You can make that as big as you need. Alright, with your area dug out, don't mind the water. I think that's where my infinite water source is right now. I'm going to be moving it anyway, so that's okay. I'm going to dig out 2 blocks here, and we're going to put our chests in here. You can have 1 chest. I'm just going to do a double chest just in case, so I have more space. And before I have to change anything, I'm just going to test this out once more here. It should... Just like that. Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to make sure I didn't place my hoppers incorrectly there. Wait, what? I have a small problem here. I think if I remove that one... Nope, that didn't do the trick at all. Okay, that's also going to be our little secret there. What happened here? Explain yourself. I'm so confused. Why does it not want to go in there? There we are. Okay. I just had to show it who's boss. Okay, okay, that's what we wanted. That was confusing. Okay, I dug a way out because, well, I got tired of constantly fighting the water current. But what you're going to do next is you're going to put slabs across the top of that. Nope, not like that at all. So you're going to want to put slabs right here, and right here. There we go, 3 slabs, done. And then, this is where the trapdoors come in. I'm going to put 1 trapdoor, 2, 3. And once more on top of this, on top of these trapdoors, shift click them onto there. So this way the spiders won't get through there. Now I realized I did just miss something. It's completely fine. I also realized that I need to refurbish this room. I have not done that either. I'll probably have the water elevators here and here, most likely. Unless I want to do a minecart system that takes me over here. But before I fix up the walls here, just so you guys know, so to keep the spiders trapped in here, we're going to put slabs across like so that when they pop in here, if they climb up, they're just trapped by these slabs in this nice little kill chamber. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of these walls here. Ah, the flood. Alright, then with that, we have this little kill area completed. Last step is the spooky step, and that is removing all the torches and getting this spawner activated. I'm just going to be very, very careful about this whole thing. I'm going to start with this one. It's fine. Start that one's next. That one. That one. Alright, now we just got to get the torches all around this puppy. Can I grab that one? Cool. They spawned immediately. Alright, this is going to be sealed up now. Just seal that pupperino up. And that is that. That is now the spawner. It is ready to be used. Should be. Yep, there you are, buddy.
Hi.
So then they should start spawning, falling down in here. Yep, perfect. Now, I don't have a great sword. This would be a lot better if I had a Bane of Arthropods 5 or whatever. Yeah. Oh, I need all that back. Thank you very much. That's pretty much it for the spider spawner. I'm definitely going to clean this up, but that's pretty much it for the spider farm. I just really wanted to get back into swing of things. I haven't played, as I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a bit, and I just wanted to continue because they did just I don't know how recently, but 1.21 is out now. So that along with that came like the trials, the Minecraft trials, whatever it is, where you can find like little trial challenges that you can play against the new mob. I forgot what the new mob is called. It's like the Blaze, but like ice version. I forgot what it's called. I'll throw it up on screen. But yeah, that mob right there. That's the new mob. Along with there's like a new weapon type now called the mace. You can make the mace now, so that's something that can be. But there's so much stuff. There's so much new content that I haven't touched yet. I still plan on making a warden farm. No clue how to do that, so that's going to be a interesting thing to tackle. Because that is something that someone suggested for me to build, a warden farm. And, I mean, that's the reason for this series, tell me what to build. So, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this, hit up that like button, please subscribe. If you have any creative ideas that you would like to see me attempt, throw that in the comments. Nothing crazy again, the rules, there's like 2 stipulations, I believe. They're like in the comments, or not in the comments, they're in the description. No pixel art, I'm not an artist by any means, so no pixel art, and nothing like super crazy that takes like a team of builders. Like, don't request Hogwarts, like the city of Hogwarts, or Howl's Moving Castle. Like, don't request anything like that, because I will not attempt that. Small things such as this, or like the warden farm, I have no problem trying to attempt. But yeah, other things I've had requests from, like Hagrid's hut. I made Hagrid's hut. I made a treehouse. I've made a wizard's tower. So things that can be certainly made within like a day or so. Nothing super crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely need a better sword because this is not doing it for me. Again, I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys didn't know, I also make content on TikTok, Instagram, and I stream on Twitch. I haven't streamed in a while. I've been kind of just setting that aside. It's definitely not my main platform, but occasionally I stream. Usually it was around Thursdays and Sundays were my streaming days. Again, as I said, I haven't been streaming in a while, but you're welcome to check that out. All the links are in the description. If you like anime and anime edits, that's on my Instagram and my TikTok. The links are, again, in the description. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around watching this video. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are in this beautiful world, and as always, stay cool.